Good morning, iFam. Good morning, Aurora. Ah. You're joining us on a proper camping day today, guys. We're making a delicious... get away, flies. We're making breakfast wraps this morning. No, Jays, not crepes. Wraps. So, yeah, let's get them going. If you're a van lifer and you don't have, or a caravanner or a camper, and you don't have these little bad boys in your life, then click the link down below. You're going to want to buy yourself some, because these are a lifesaver for protecting your food against flies. So I've got a couple set up in the kitchen right now, and it literally stops flies from landing. They do come with like leaves and stuff on them, but I was just like, no, just get me them out right now. We've not set them up properly, but they've worked. How many flies were around the egg box about 5 minutes ago? About 10. Literally about 10. Oh, nothing, it just, yeah, it's just a plastic thing. So it wouldn't hurt if you put it? No, it wouldn't hurt, look. Ah, yeah. Wouldn't hurt. But it'd hurt a fly. So yeah, they're absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much, baby girl. That looks amazing.
Absolutely delicious. Don't knock it until you've tried it. So good.
Look how pretty it is today.
Thank you. Good morning, guys. Today, have you explained where we are, what we're doing?
No.
So today we've actually been here a couple of days. We're in Ingham in Greece, which is a place that we were desperate to come back to this road trip, because we have such fond memories from here 2 years ago in 2022, and it was like a dream of ours, especially the older three girls, to come back here and kind of relive those memories, which is what we've done, which is why we didn't vlog. We just wanted to really enjoy the moment, I guess. And create new memories with the younger three, because the last time we were here, Mila couldn't even walk. She was like crawling around. We're actually very lucky that we've managed to get a spot opposite the pitch we were at, but overlooking the ocean, so it's been so perfect and so peaceful. It's a bit of a cloudy day today, and we're actually going to be checking out of here tomorrow. So we're in Greece, and our plan has changed. We had like a family meeting last night over dinner, over gyros, which was really cool, and we kind of made a decision. We basically had a big decision to make, which has now changed the course of our travel.
The course of the next 6 months, basically. Well, actually, that's not even an exaggeration.
Obviously, we have to keep lots of different things in mind when we're traveling now. It's not just, you know, there's lots of different things that come into play. So we had a big decision to make yesterday. Originally, our first plans when we came into Greece, for me, I really wanted to drive to Athens. It's a place we've never been before, and I really wanted to explore it. Esme as well. Esme was very interested in Greek history, so it was a hard decision mainly for me and her, and Chris as well, actually. It was a hard decision because we've had to say goodbye to that now, which is really sad, but we're going to do it next year. This trip has been mainly based around Italy, which I don't regret at all. I loved my time in Italy. There's things in Italy that I really don't like, but there's a lot that I do like. So yeah, I don't regret. Aurora just loves squeezing my double chin. I don't regret our decision. I don't regret how much time we spent in Italy. I loved it. Yes, Mila? Okay. But it has meant that, yeah, we've had to change our plans, basically. So we're no longer going to Athens this trip, or Turkey. To be fair, the reason I really wanted to go to Turkey was to go to Cappadocia and do a hot air balloon ride, but that wasn't possible for me this trip anyway, because you have to get up and get out for like 3:30 AM, and because Aurora still breastfeeds overnight, I couldn't leave her to go and do it, and I wouldn't want to wake her up at that time and drag her out of bed just for me to go on a hot air balloon, basically. So we're going to do that next year when she's a bit older. And whilst you're probably only going to get this vlog from Greece, because we're actually leaving Greece tomorrow, we've still got lots of fun travels coming up. We're excited for the next part of the trip, aren't we?
It's not just fun travels coming up. We've got some really fun van life coming up, but we've also got like...
fun travels coming up. I didn't say fun van life, I said fun travels.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very excited and we can't wait to share it with you guys, but the priority for today is because we've only just decided, like last night and this morning kind of, that we're leaving Greece tomorrow.
And trust me, it's with a very heavy heart, because we do want to spend...
We wanted to properly explore Greece.
We want to spend the next month exploring it.
What we did last time we came here in 2022 was the same thing. We drove all the way here with the prospect of exploring Greece, and then by the time we'd got here, we kind of spent a week here, went over to Corfu, did that for a few days, and then kind of felt like we wanted to get back home. Do you remember?
It wasn't that, we were running out of Schengen time.
Were we? I can't remember. We were running out of Schengen time, so we had to go back home. And I feel like we wanted to avoid that this trip, but we haven't. We've done the same thing. Yeah, this time it's not that we've actually run out of Schengen time or anything like that. It's just there's different reasons. But yeah, you guys will find out everything in due course. But yeah, so we're spending today on this beautiful campsite. We'll show you all around this campsite because you have to come here. It's just so beautiful. If you come into Greece, then you have to come here. It's so lovely. If you're in a camper van or a caravan or a tent. Yeah, it's really, really lovely and we've had a great time. But today we're going to head on down to the beach now, which is where Jace and the older three are, and go and join them and have a little bit of last fun in Greece. What's your problem? So this here is the spot we had 2 years ago. You probably remember this very Sprinter van actually parked up just here, and the white wall and mat and things where Mila used to crawl around. But this time we have got these two pitches. There we go, two absolutely, well it's one pitch actually, but obviously as you can see both vehicles fit on. Aurora's making friends again. But yeah, this is where we are, thanks Isla. And just over the other side of the vans there is the ocean, which is so pretty. Just went and bought some tokens for the dryer. I wasn't sure. We put some loads of washing on this morning, well about 45 minutes ago, and I wasn't sure if the sun would be out enough to dry the clothes, but as the rain clouds keep popping over, where are you going? Oh, the bin bags. As the rain clouds keep popping over, I feel like we'll probably end up getting unlucky. Yeah. It'll start raining and then all the washing will be wet from wet rain. So we bought some dryer tokens. And we're just heading there now. So when we came here in 2022, the campsite was fantastic, but these were the shower blocks. So this is the ladies, which I'm going to show you. I wouldn't necessarily say there's anything wrong with them. They're quite spacious, as you can see. So there's a little vanity kind of area there, and then just some showers here, all open, so it's all like outside kind of thing. And then I think they're all the same. There's like 3 of those in a row. So whilst there isn't anything necessarily wrong with them, they're just not very modern. They're a little bit outdated, and that's what a lot of the reviews said for this campsite. And I love it when a campsite listens to reviews, because they have completely invested in a complete remodel of the toilet and shower block. So obviously these ones are still here, which I think is great for like when it's really busy and things, but this is what the new toilet block now looks like. Obviously we've got places to wash, so wash your dishes, wash your clothes. Right now I think every single washing machine is ours. Is this one ours as well? Yeah. It is, isn't it? It's Jace's pyjamas. Is this an ironing board? Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, so all of these washing machines are ours. We've still got a load or 3 there to go in.
Probably 1 more.
No, that's definitely 2. These washing machines are not big.
Yeah, right.
I do kind of feel like we've neglected our laundry.
Well, we tried it the last
couple
campsite,
of
didn't we? It
weeks.
was broken, wasn't it?
We've not done low launch for like 2 weeks. Huh?
We tried it in Pompeii. It was broken, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, that wasn't 2 weeks ago. But it was probably a week before that.
Yeah.
That was probably like 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, we've not done laundry. We've had a massive laundry bag we've been carting around. So it's so good to be able to get these done. So the washing machines are €6 each. And how much was the dryers?
4.
4. The dryers were €4 each. So it's probably like, that's expensive actually. €10
Yeah.
for a wash and dry load.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend like 50 bish right now washing our clothes.
Yeah, we're going to spend like quite a bit.
Anyway,
20,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
26 with another driver.
Yeah. Right. Let's go see what else there is to see. And then we've got a lovely restaurant that overlooks the ocean up there. And then just up these steps here, we've got a little supermarket. A little shop supermarket, but they do sell pretty much everything. Probably slightly overpriced, but not overpriced for a campsite. Just, you know, it's not Lidl, let's say. Pretty much everything you could possibly need. Let's face it. I do really like this campsite. I can't explain it. It's just got a really nice feel. A really nice feel. Oh my gosh, also, when we checked in here the other day, it was so weird because it was almost midnight. It was when we got off the ferry. We couldn't find a... Well, we did find a few park up for the night. So let me just get back to the van because it's really windy up here. So when we checked in, we got off the boat and it was about midnight, wasn't it, by the time we got here?
Yeah,
it was about midnight, something like that. And we were like, you know, they're not going to let us on a pitch obviously because it's midnight, like what we're going to do. And then we kind of remembered that there was a spot to park like overnight but not check in, but kind of a parking spot that you can park at if you arrive really late. So we parked up.
Whoa, the wind is mad.
Well, it might be a bit windy down here.
We must have had the badge.
So we're at the beach now. Hopefully this wind is, we've got the small camera, so hopefully it's not too bad wind noise. But yeah, we checked in, it was about midnight. Chris got out the car to just go and like make sure it was okay that we parked there. And what did the guy say? He jumped out. And his little honey went, "Oh, Mr. Chris!" What, is that what he said, Mr. Chris?
Lovely, yeah.
Mr. Chris! And Chris was like, no way, because it's 2 years, it was midnight. It was
I did talk to him a lot last time we were here though.
I know, no, it's probably because you're the only thing in a beanie hat.
Probably. It was nice that he remembered anyway.
But he just jumped out, the first thing he said was, "Oh, Mr. Chris!" It was just so lovely. It's like, yeah, do you need anything? Can I get you the Wi-Fi password? Do you need it, do you need electric? Extra comfort. Chris was like, yeah, family's grown a bit. It was just so nice. And I love that about Greece. Like, you just feel, it feels so friendly and warm everywhere you go. It's just so nice.
That's why I want to stay so much.
That's why we want to stay so much. I didn't feel this in Italy at all. I didn't feel the same warm welcomeness from Italy for campers.
Block your wind.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to block that wind. Anyway, look at the beach. This is where we're at. It's very windy today. Very windy, but it's so nice. So nice. Just sat up here. It's a really small beach, so it's really nice and private. It just feels so nice. So, yeah, darling. So, yeah, we're just going to sit here, have a nice chat. Oh my, no, what on earth? Yay! No, Aurora, not you. Come back. Come on. She's like, yeah, bye. Yeah?
Shall I actually do it?
Come on then.
Dad, come over here closer.
Come on then, Jace. Come here, your zip's down at the back.
I'm a bit scared.
Go. Come back. Come back, you. Jason's having a piggyback in. You going back in?
Yeah.
It's so lovely, the water. So lovely. You, darling? looking after Aurora. Daddy will come back though and get you after, okay? So we just came back to the van. How long have we been on the beach? I think we did the first ever family beach nap.
So nice, actually, wasn't it?
Aurora, like, got onto Chris, fell fast asleep, which is unlike her, to just fall asleep on him like she did. But she fell fast asleep, so he, like, cranked his chair back, and I knew that face. That grandad nap.
I'd just been for the fattest swim with everybody else.
He had.
I was
Jason and Milo just got out of the water, so they were cuddled up in their towels, going for a little, like a nap on the beach. Isabel, Esme and Isla were both laid down. Obviously they weren't having, well not obviously, but they weren't having a nap. They were just sunbathing, just in the warmness, just with their eyes closed. And I was just looking around like, why is everyone just laid down with their eyes closed? And I'm just sat here like, so I cranked my chair back, closed my eyes. I didn't fall asleep, but I was like, you know, in that like state where you're not fully awake, but you're not asleep. Like you're just like, daydreaming I guess, but like really zoned out daydreaming. Oh, it was so nice. It was literally so nice. And I couldn't believe it, but we were like that for like an hour and a half. Like it was like ages. And I sat up, I was talking to the girls. And then I laid back down and I started doing it again, so it just went on for ages. It was so nice. But I think it's about to start raining. I took a clip on Isla's phone of the sky. Never seen sky like that before. I'll insert a little video that I took just now. It was like lines of cloud. It was so bizarre. Chris was just telling me the name of it because he studied like weather. He knows all about like different clouds and things. He was just telling me the name of the clouds and it was just really interesting. But he did say that they often are followed by a thunderstorm. They come before a thunderstorm. I can't remember how he explained it, but so yeah, it's just starting to rain now, so we just shoved everything back up in the boot. We didn't make the same mistake we did yesterday when we went out for dinner and left the chairs out and it rained, so everything was drenched by the time we got back last night. Hopefully, I just asked Chris if we could have the doors open, even though it's raining. I love laying in the van with the doors open when it's like raining or really cloudy. It's just so relaxing, especially when you're facing the beach like we are now. So definitely can't have the doors open.
The rain's driving this way, unfortunately.
Is it?
The wind, yeah.
Because of the wind, the rain's gonna push the rain into the bed. And obviously I don't want a wet bed, so I'm gonna leave them closed for now. But I showed you one thing that we did to this van. And I know we keep saying the van tour's coming up, but it definitely is coming up, don't worry. But I know I showed you one thing that Chris had inserted into the van this time that we've used every single day, all 8 of us, even Aurora, because we fill this up constantly for her. But every single day, we have used this brand new, oh, what's going on with the camera? Here we go, just in this cupboard here. This brand new water machine. It's absolutely fantastic. Ice cold water. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. There we go. So it's a brand new ice water machine. So you just literally put the cup on here, which we've got in a tupper box down here. Yeah, inspired by Dubai, installed by Chris. It's like on a, I don't know if you can see it on the side there, it's on like a wooden bracket. But basically, you just shove your cup on, press this button here and you get ice cold water. It's absolutely fantastic. But one thing that we've used also a lot on this trip that I absolutely love, in the opposite cupboard, just over here, is our ice machine. So if you can just get the little thing now. Here we go. Freshly made ice. Perfect. There we go. And that little bad boy down there will just continue to make a fresh ice over and over and over until you turn it off. Or obviously the water runs out and then you just fill it back up. But it's fantastic when you're on a van trip like this and you don't have much fridge space. So we're doing fine with fridge space because we've got the caravan this time, plus a small compact under-seat fridge that's actually massive. So we are doing okay for fridge space, but we definitely don't have space for big 2-litre bottles of water. And when I say 2-litre bottles of water, there's obviously 8 of us in this family, so we go through a 2 litre bottle of water. We probably go through a 2 litre bottle probably about 4 a day, maybe even 5 a day. So obviously there's a lot of us drinking water. It's used for cooking pasta, it's used for drinking cups of tea, it's used for just drinking water. So we go through a lot. And there's no way that we could fridge 5 2 litre bottles of water every single day. There's just not a chance, even with the fridge in the caravan as well. So having this ice machine and also the water cooler thingy-bobby just means that we can just pour the water into the back of it, turn it on, and we know we've got ice cold water. It's fantastic. It's one thing that Chris bought for this van that I was a little bit like, do we really need that? But we absolutely did need it, and we've used it every day. So if anyone's thinking of a van life trip, consider those two, or if anyone does van life trips, then consider a water machine and or an ice machine. Oh, look at those little icebergs. Perfect. Guys, I'm sorry, but just sat chilling in your bed, or on your bed, with this view. Even though the sun's not shining, you cannot beat it. So chilled and relaxing. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Thankfully the rain didn't quite come. It spit for a little bit, like tiny bit. Oh my gosh, I just noticed Isla down there in the red jacket. If you can see her just there. Yeah, it started to like spit, but the big thunderstorm / rain never came. So now we're just chilling, reading a book, loving life. I love van life so much. And I never thought I would say that, ever. So we've decided to come out for dinner, and it's suddenly just gone very dark. As you just saw, there's a thunderstorm, and it's, to be fair, the sun's probably gone down now anyway. The sun goes down super early, it's like 6:15 or something, and then like by 6:30 it's pitch black. I can't remember in the UK what time it gets dark at this time of year, but I feel like it's later than 6. It feels like it gets dark really quickly here. But there is the biggest thunderstorm right now, and we've sat outside to watch it. And when I say we've sat outside, I don't mean like we're like out in the open. We're like covered. You see? Like a roof. Thank you. Thanks. But we can just see out. Like we're sheltered from the rain. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't know what it is, but we actually love thunderstorms. And the girls decided, I was ready to cook a pasta dinner tonight, but the girls begged. Esme and Isla, yeah, it was Esme and Isla. Isabel was happy with the pasta. Thank you very much. The girls begged for a gyro. I forgot again, what is it? It's not a gyro, it's not a gyro. It's a no, it's not. It's a gyros. 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 That's how it's pronounced. Gyros. Google Translate says gyros. Gyros. But some people say, what's the other one? Gyros. Gyros. I say gyros. And when I say, can I get a gyro please, he knew exactly what I meant. Yeah. He was like, yes, gyros, yes please. Anyway, yeah, they said, please, it's our last night in Greece, can we just go get a Greek gyros? You're right, Ella. Oh, do you know what that just reminded me of? Ice cream floats. Who remember, oh, I've not had an ice cream float in years. Should we make one this week? Let's get some
I'm nodding in, yeah, agreed, but I have no clue what ice cream.
That was some turbo thunder.
I don't what.
An ice cream
I
float.
remember them from Christmas at Granny Grandpa's and I was like,
Christmas at Granny and Grandpa's.
Birthday when me and all my, no, my 10th birthday party, me and all my friends, and you made ice cream floats.
When you had
Dad made a Jack
yeah.
Daniels one there when I was really little. I remember
What?
him being like, it's a special one.
Dad did? Made you a Jack Daniels
No,
one?
not me.
I was so confused then. I was like, wait, what?
No, like made himself one.
Oh, really?
Is it like juice and ice cream in it?
Yeah, it's like Coke with a massive dollop of ice cream in it.
Oh, my
It's
friend-
so nice.
My friend loves cream soda and ice cream. Oh, I love cream
Oh, that might be a bit much, yeah.
No, I'm craving
What?
jelly and ice cream. I really want some jelly and ice cream.
Oh, Dad loves jelly and ice cream. I don't like it.
Yes, if they choose it, I just don't.
Ew. But yeah, so here we are at this wonderful Greek restaurant.
It was broad daylight.
It was, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was just saying on camera. The sun probably has gone down now, but it was literally broad daylight a minute ago when we were stood there at the van. The van's only there. We've only walked over the road. I know, the lighting is just constant over there.
Reflected on the floor.
It's like constant light.
Purple
And then
just reflected on the floor. But it's
Oh my gosh. It's quite far away. It's not like, no, it's not right above us.
No.
It's quite over there,
It
yeah.
feels like it, but
It's
you know
gonna
how
be
long
lightning,
the thunder is
yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah, it takes ages. And the thunder's not loud either.
It's so bright.
In fact, you can even barely hear the thunder. You can hear it, but yeah,
I hear like
it's far away.
The rain.
The rain! That sounded like... Oh yes, I love rain. We'll move inside if it gets close. But yeah, we're waiting for our dinner. You're right, Jay, she's been to wash her hands, right? It's okay, she's fine. Look at Mila's hair. I can't go with Mila's... Oh no, you've messed it up in the toilet. She's got like a curly fringe. It's so cute.
She looks amazing
She
actually.
looks so cool. She looks like a little 80s throwback. There we go. So cute. She looks adorable. Mila. It does, doesn't it? Mila. Mila. She's like, no, I'm not in a mood. No, everyone's phone's just alarmed. We've just got a warning. Follow instructions. Says what? That's a bit terrifying.
Get shelter now.
Take shelter.
Severe weather's coming in.
Severe weather, yeah, maybe we should be heading back. Maybe we should be heading back. Taking shelter in our van. The thing says take action within 1 hour.
As in, get back in your houses and stay there.
As in, hurry up with your second gyro.
It's going to get rough. I've nearly finished my second one, it's all good. We can go in a minute.
Chris ordered 2.
Oh, they were so good though. They're just so good. They're amazing.
They were really nice. I don't know how you ate 2 though. Saying that, Esme was contemplating getting another one.
But
I don't think she's going to do one.
I'm really glad I did this though, because last time we were in Greece, the first night I had a gyro, I loved it. The second time I had it, I hated it.
It was really fatty, wasn't it? And horrible.
Fatty, and the meat was disgusting. So we didn't go back to that same restaurant this time. We went to a new one.
Yeah.
Had loads of Google reviews that were 5-star. This place, and I'm so glad we did because I love gyros from here. They're amazing.
It is really good. This place is really good. It's so reasonable price as well.
Man, we
Bargain
ate, as a
compared to
family,
Italy.
We ate. Come with it.
It was €50 yesterday.
€50 yesterday, yeah. €45.
Such a bargain.
Man.
In Italy, whenever we ate out, I don't think we had a meal cheaper than like 120. 120ish, wasn't it? It was like the cheapest. Some were even like 150.
Oh my god, the lightning.
And that was just like a pizza, a margarita.
Yeah.
It was expensive compared to here. But yeah, so we were planning on, we brought Domino's and all sorts. I thought we were having a nice chill evening with Domino's, but no, forget that. We're going back and playing the van. We're playing the van. The girls won't touch a movie, they just said. But we did say on this trip we would like to experience the thunderstorm, and we've got the experience now. Because if that says take action within the next hour,
That means the big boys
that means that it's rolling in. It's not rolling out.
The big boys are coming.
The rain stops and stuff now.
That's what you have to start pressing the rain. Why is it so?
Telling you where to buy food and stuff.
And if you're lost, you do more.
But it's meant to stay on till 2 AM tonight.
Yeah, it's only meant to be on till 2 AM.
The lightning was straight after, so that means it was right above your head.
Oh my gosh.
This thunderstorm is rude, boy.
There's 2 thunderstorms going on here.
Yeah.
There's that one right out there.
Yeah. And there's the one above us.
And then there's one just going above, yeah. Like this one's right far out to sea. That's why you can't hear the thunder.
Oh,
Whoa, it's so bright though.